Students, let us continue our topic, that is conjunctions. And today, as we have already discussed two types of conjunctions, that is coordinate conjunctions and correlative conjunctions. So far, coordinate conjunctions are concerned, we join nouns and nouns, sentences and sentences, and also principal clauses with these coordinate conjunctions. And then correlative conjunctions, they are in pairs, as you know. For example, so, that, or we can say no sooner than, and etc. So today let us discuss about subordinate conjunctions. So subordinate conjunctions, actually they join subordinate clauses to principal clauses. Now the question is, what is clause? As I have already discussed this, what is clause? Let me remind you here. Clause, as for the definition of clause is concerned, clause is a sentence or a part of sentence which has its own subject and predicate. एक्चुअली क्लास क्या होता है कि क्लास या तो ये सेंटेंस होता है या पार्ट ऑफ सेंटेंस, और इसका अपना व्हेन इट हैज अ पार्ट, इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ सेंटेंस, इट हैज इट्स ओन सब्जेक्ट एंड प्रेडिकेट. फॉर एग्जांपल, हियर इज एन एग्जांपल. I will help him if he comes. Just to see, I will help him. It is one clause. If he comes, if he comes. Now here is if he comes. अगर वो आता या अगर वो आए तो मैं उसकी मदद करूंगा. मैं उसकी मदद करूंगा, ये जो है it is principal clause because it needs nothing else. It is independent clause. If he comes, when I say if he comes, then somebody tells me, asks me, then so this clause is known as subordinate clause. So this is principal clause and this is subordinate clause. So why it is subordinate clause? Because it needs the clause that makes its complete sense. Here, so we can say, so now see, clause, I will help him. Here is subject, and then there is also predicate, and here is he, it is subject, and then comes, it is predicate. So, this subordinate clause has also subject and predicate, and this has also subject and predicate. So we can say clause is a sentence or part of sentence. So here it is a part of sentence. तो यहाँ पर ये part of sentence है, लेकिन इसको हम clause कहते हैं. तो उसको क्या, जब ये part of sentence होता है तो उस वक्त हम उसको कहते हैं it is subordinate clause, or we can say it is dependent clause. तो क्या होता है कि subordinate clause या डिपेंडेंट क्लास, तो इसमें जब भी आप देखते हैं कि सबऑर्डिनेट क्लास हो या डिपेंडेंट क्लास हो, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि हम डिपेंडेंट क्लास में या तो हम रिलेटिव प्रोनाउंस का इस्तेमाल करते हैं या हमें जो कंडीशनल होते हैं, इफ होते हैं, उनका इस्तेमाल करते हैं और या हम इन सब का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. So now what is subordinate conjunction? Actually subordinate conjunction, it joins principal clause and subordinate clause. When subordinate clause and principal clause, for example, this is a sentence, I know why he has come here. I know why he has come here. So you know, I know, it is a principal clause, and then why he has come here, it is a subordinate clause, but it is one sentence. So when a sentence has one principal clause and subordinate clause, and that sentence is called a complex sentence. क्या कहते हैं? Complex sentence. और इसी तरह जब किसी सेंटेंस में प्रिंसिपल क्लॉजेस दो होती, फॉर एग्जांपल मैं कहूंगा ही इज पुअर बट he is honest, and see here, he is poor but he is honest. He is poor, it is a sentence, it is a clause, it is a, he is honest, it is also sentence or clause, and this is also principal clause, it is also principal clause, and these clauses, these two clauses are joined by but is a coordinate conjunction, but is a coordinate conjunction. So this sentence, when sentence has principal clauses, two or more principal clauses, and they are joined by this coordinate conjunction, then we can say it is a compound sentence. तो इसको हम कहते हैं ये compound sentence है. तो we are discussing about subordinate conjunctions. So subordinate conjunctions actually they join subordinate clause to principal clause, यानी ये वो subordinate clause को principal clause के साथ join करते हैं. और जब ये join होता है subordinate clause principal clause के साथ, तो क्या है कि एक complex sentence बनता है. For example, here is I know why he has come. So here you see I will help him, it is principal clause, and then if it is a subordinate conjunction, and then he comes, it is a subordinate clause. And same is the case, I was away, this, it is principal clause, and then when it is subordinate conjunction, and then he joined the school, it is a subordinate clause. तो आप देखते हैं कि सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज क्यों है, क्योंकि इसके साथ when का इस्तेमाल भी है. तो यहां आप देखेंगे कि ये प्रिंसिपल क्लॉज है और ये सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज है, एंड दे वर joined by when, and then it becomes complex sentence. So this is subordinate conjunction. इसी तरह हम tell me, ये प्रिंसिपल क्लॉज है, where it is subordinate conjunction, and then he leaves, it is subordinate clause. So now what is subordinate conjunction? Subordinate conjunction actually means clause which joins the subordinate clause to principal clause. So there are subordinate conjunctions. For example, there is who, whom, whose, what, when, where, why, and then also there is if, how, if, till, until, while, that, then. Then there is lest, since, because, before, though, although, whether, whenever, wherever, whoever, as if, as though, so that, as soon as. So these are all known as subordinate conjunctions. For example, no sooner. It is always followed by then. For example, no sooner did we reach the station then the train started. No sooner did he reach into the class that teacher started teaching. Then the teacher started teaching. अब यहां पर आप देख सकते हैं नो सूनर जो है ये एक कंजक्शन है, और जब भी हम नो सूनर का इस्तेमाल करते हैं इट इज फॉलोड बाय देन, तो फिर देन का इस्तेमाल हमें करना पड़ता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नो सूनर डिड वी रीच द स्टेशन then the train started. For example, no sooner did he enter the class then the teacher started teaching. और इसी तरह दूसरा अगर हम कहेंगे, for example, hardly or merely. Hardly or scarcely. They are always followed before and then. For example, she had hardly heard the news. She had hardly heard the news when or before she began to weep. तो अब यहां पर आप देख सकते हैं, हम यहां पर हार्डली के बजाय स्कैरसली भी कह सकते हैं. She had hardly heard the news when, तो when का इस्तेमाल हो गया, यानी followed by when or before she began to weep. So no sooner, when there is a no sooner in the sentence and it is followed by then, and when there is hardly or scarcely it is followed by before or when. So what we did about conjunctions. So conjunction we there are coordinate conjunctions, and there are correlative conjunctions, and also there are subordinate conjunctions. So coordinate, I say, I told you about coordinate conjunctions, that actually coordinate conjunctions we can also say it fanboys, F stands for, A stands for N stands for neither nor, and B stands for but, O stands O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for this so. So this is, we can say, coordinate conjunctions जो हमें कहाँ पर लगते हैं, compound sentence में. और इसी तरह correlative sentence, they are followed, they are in pairs, and subordinate conjunctions that they join the subordinate clause and principal clause. Thanks.